So One Piece just had a massive news announcement today where they covered pretty much everything around the world of One Piece, from the One Piece fan letters to the new season of the live action. And they even talked a little about the new animation coming for the Fishman Island arc. And it was also sadly announced today that the One Piece anime will be ending until 2025. But we'll talk more about that in just a second because there's quite a bit to be said about it. Now first off, let's cover the new One Piece fan letter anime, which is coming out October 20th to mark the 25th One Piece anniversary. It will be a short story based in Sabaody and officially announced to be 30 minutes in length, which, don't get me wrong, is a little upsetting for those of us that was hoping for just a bit more. However, besides that, it looks absolutely stunning and is set to be covering bits of the Sabaody arc that we have never seen before, from somebody outside the Straw Hat's POV. It is set after Marineford War and the 2-year timeskip, and is set to be covering everything from the Straw Hats reunion to them setting sail. At this point, it is unclear whether they're covering just the one One Piece fan letter with the Nami fangirl, or if they'll be officially covering the 9 fan letters that were released. At this point, however, I am positively optimistic that it will be the latter and we'll be getting the 9 official fan letters, but based off this livestream announcement, it's very unclear for me to say as of right now. However, based on everything that we know so far and the fact that the anime itself won't be considered 100% canon, it will still be a fun and amazing short story for the One Piece anime. But now moving on, up next let's cover the live action announcement, where they briefly talked about the reveal for the most dangerous duo, Mr. Zero and Miss All Sunday, who we all of course know as Crocoboy and Robin. It was basically a brief announcement of the castings with a minor message from Lyra Bova herself.
Konnichiwa One Piece fans in Japan. I'm Lyra Abava and I'll be playing Miss All Sunday in season 2 of the live action One Piece. It's such an honor to play Miss All Sunday and I will do my best to make you proud. I promise. I also heard that a certain friend of Miss All Sunday will be part of this new One Piece news, so very exciting. Please stay tuned for One Piece season 2.
Now of course this isn't anything we haven't already seen before, but what's most interesting about it is it kind of confirms what many of us have been speculating for a while, and that is that Crocodile and Robin will appear in the 2nd season of the live action. Which is interesting because it potentially means that a lot of content before Alabasta will be removed. Which isn't all that surprising when you consider that to convert it over to live action it will most likely be incredibly difficult and cost an arm and a leg to do. But I'd be lying if I said I wasn't slightly worried about all the skipped content. But now before I get myself mad about all of that, let's move on to the new animation that is coming to the Fishman Island arc, which as of right now looks and sounds absolutely amazing. But why are they doing this? Well, as I'm sure many of you anime watchers are aware, when it comes to the animation of One Piece, it tends to be quite long-winded, with thousands upon thousands of still frames and dead moments. So by them condensing it down and making less dead air within it, it would make an arc that everybody hates into one that was probably a bit more enjoyable to watch. And as far as the visuals that were released to us are concerned, they all look incredibly amazing. I'll have them on screen for you right now. As you can see, the line work, shading and overall art design is handled with so much more time, care and appreciation. And every single scene looks so much more akin to the newer animation that we've been getting since Wano. So yeah, it's currently looking amazing and I'm sure to be one to watch it when it comes out. But now it was also announced that they'll be completely redubbing the entire sound for that arc, with B First officially returning for the One Piece anime ending that is going to be shown in that special edited version of Fishman Island. I'll have their song linked below for anyone wanting to watch it for themselves because I can't play it here for copyright reasons. B First also gave a brief message to the One Piece fans where they expressed their passion for the project and how they've always been longtime fans of the One Piece anime.
皆さんこんばんは、B First です。今回ワンピースエンディング主題歌を担当でございます。ありがとうございます。半端ない。
メンバー一同大好きなワンピースに関わることができて本当に嬉しいです。
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。今日は出来たてほやほやのエンディング主題歌を、本邦初公開したいと思います。はい。
それではお聴きください。B First でセーレル。
Now like I said, I can't play the audio for the song itself in this video because of copyright reasons, so I'll have it linked below like I just said a moment ago. But on screen now you can see some of the visuals that will be coming in the new ending along with that song. Now the launch for this official edited version of Fishman Island is yet to be revealed to us, but it all sounds amazing and I for one am eagerly awaiting it. But now with all of that out of the way, let's discuss the main topic of the day. The One Piece anime break. Of course this is something that happens from time to time with every weekly series, and is something that has happened many times with One Piece itself. It sucks, I hate it, but I also understand why it happens. For one, with the end of Garp's fight versus Aokiji in this week's anime episode, we are just 41 chapters behind the manga. Which means Oda of course needs time to make more content for the anime to adapt. Otherwise, what has been amazing animation and pacing so far will just refer back to the Dressrosa trash that we got many years ago. And not to mention, with the current level of animation that we are currently getting, it takes quite a bit of time and money to do. So with so many massive moments yet to come in the anime, it's clear that they want to dedicate much more time to it. Because remember, we have the Gorosei reveal coming up in Egghead Island. That's something that, if handled right with the right amount of time and budget, could be absolutely insane. And something that potentially makes the Kaido fight versus Gear 5 Luffy look absolutely trash. So yeah, of course it sucks. The anime going on break is just annoying and nobody wants to see that happen. But it's understandable why it happens. And we also have to remember that when it returns, it will probably be better than when it left. So my message to all you is just to stay positive and just think about how good it could be when it returns. Now it should also be noted that they did announce briefly a new line of merch, card games and apps surrounding something called the One Piece base. Which, don't get me wrong, isn't important at all, but if you're a collector like me, then it might be something you're very interested in. So here's just a brief clip of what they had to say about that whole thing.
ワンピースベースにはワンピースを楽しんでもらうために特化した新しい漫画ビューアーを搭載しました。各編ごとにあらすじをショートアニメで楽しめたり、ストーリーをチャプター別に収録し、今読みたい場所へ直感的にアクセスできる仕様にしています。ただ、すでにコミックスを集めている方もたくさんいると思います。ログインボーナスやミッションのクリアに加えて、なんとワンピースの関連商品のバーコードを読み取ることでポイントがもらえます。そのポイントを使って読みたい話をすぐに読むことができます。ワンピースの関連商品を買うと追加で課金することなく読みたい話が読める、そんなお得な仕様にしています。
But now with all of that out of the way, that's going to do it for all the One Piece news that we got today. What are your thoughts about everything announced here today? Are you excited for any of it, or are you sad to hear about the One Piece anime ending? Because I don't know about you, but I was incredibly shocked to hear about it when I first awoke this morning to this announcement. Sure, at the very least we have this One Piece fan letter anime to soften the blow just a bit, but with the absence of the One Piece anime, my weekends are about to be ruined. I cannot lie about that. But with that, I'm out. Have a nice day or night wherever you are, and peace.